Sean, do you want to join Goalie Wars?
What's that?
Do you want to
I
join
would,
Goalie
I would love
Wars?
to join Goalie Wars, honestly. I think it would be a really good addition to the game. So I was talking to the goalkeepers. It'd be really fun. It'd be something that'd be cool.
Do you do those after practice at all? Or something like
No,
that?
not anymore. Like when I was younger, maybe. But yeah, I hadn't seen it for a while, which is cool to come out here today and then seeing Nick and Joe, the old goalkeepers that I played against in the league, it's cool to see those guys back out here
Think
too.
we'll see the goalkeepers union lobby the league?
I think so. Why not? Like I'll rally the goalkeepers and see if we can get it done. So I think everybody would love to see it. So yeah.
With your club team, you're obviously usually basically bored back there. How much fun is it to have a skills challenge like this where you keepers are so involved in the competition?
Yeah, it's really fun. I think just enjoying the experience, to have a day where you can kind of kick back, really enjoy. The banter is good. It's competitive. And the guys, just being around the group of guys, it's just like top class guys on the field and off the field as well. So it's a good experience.
What is it like getting to know these guys? Obviously, it's a different dynamic than your normal team dynamic.
Yeah, it's different, but I think as a soccer player, you travel, you play in so many different places, different teams, national teams, club teams, and you meet so many different people, and that's kind of the beauty of what we do is the connections you get to make with these guys. Like some of these guys you play against, you never really get a chance to sit down and talk to, but now you can sit down, have a meal, sit down, chat, really catch up. So it's nice to meet some of these guys and get to know them.
What was that crossbar challenge like? It just seemed like it wasn't going to drop, and then all of a sudden Hany gets one.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was intense. I think the crowd was into it. I think we had a couple good shots there, and Hany brought it home. So yeah, it was good in the end. We needed that.
The last couple editions of these, it comes down to the crossbar challenge. It goes 2-2. What's
Yeah.
that like as a player? Where you're like, oh
Yeah,
my God, it's still gonna
I mean,
happen?
you're playing for something, We're competitive. We want to win, and there's everything to play for when it gets to us. So super exciting for us, for the fans, and it's a great experience all the way around.
Tell me, what was the experience like today? What was the atmosphere?
It was great. The vibes were great. Everybody was happy, smiling. Everybody was enjoying themselves a lot.
What was the interaction with the they're playing?
It was great. I played with a couple of them at the youth Mexican national team when I went for a little bit, and in Tijuana I knew a couple of the players there. So yeah, it was nice seeing them. It's been a while.
What does it mean for you as you try to maybe make a World Cup with the U.S. to have this sort of spotlight, have this sort of event where you can kind of maybe build your reputation a little bit?
Yeah, for me it's like one thing. Obviously in something fun like this, you don't want to get injured, and it's just for fun, and it's, so I mean, for me it's just focusing on one thing, trying to silence all the buzz around and perform every time I step on the field. Yeah.
Over the course of the season so far, you've obviously are having a career year so far, just a few years into your career, but what has led to this kind of surge in your performance? What do you think is behind it?
I think just a lot of hunger, a lot of time training on my personal, and yeah, just like being patient for several years to get this opportunity has made me just like very hungry for this opportunity. So yeah, I've tried to take it and not let go of it.
And Brandon, kind of to build on that, for Cincy in general, you were there last year. What's behind this improvement? Like, what do you see being inside there that's led to this level of improvement?
Yeah, I think it's new GM and new coaching staff that came in. They've switched the place completely around, new culture. The players respect this coaching staff an incredible amount, and we all have one job, and we all know what we're doing every time we step on the field. So it's been great, yeah.
And is there like one point of contrast thinking about last year? Is it the coaching staff? Is it the style? Is it the clarity? If there's one thing that's different night and day, what would that be?
I would say it's clarity, the way we want to play. Everybody, like I said, everybody knows their job when they step on the field, and you can see the hunger of all the players on our team to turn things around, and I think we've proven that this season. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Hany, did you think it was going to drop at some point? It just seemed like it wasn't going to come, and then finally you got the crossbar.
Yeah, finally, man. I'm happy, to win that. It was amazing.
What was the emotions like? It seemed like your teammates all of a sudden just swarmed you.
Yeah, it's cool. I thought it's not that competitive, but yeah, in the end, we wanted to win it, and it was a really fun day, and I think everyone enjoyed it, the fans, us players, and yeah, we had a really good day.
Seems like it was a different moment for you emotionally, getting used to All-Star for the first time, and then at the end of it, everyone jumping on you because you hit the crossbar. What was that feeling like for you?
Yeah, of course. It's my first time. I really enjoyed yesterday, the training station today. It's so much talent on the field, and yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be part of it, and yeah, it was amazing that I hit the crossbar and we won.
Hany, after last year when you didn't make the All-Star game, obviously ended up finishing second for MVP, so you probably felt like you should have. Is it vindicating to play such a key role in the skills challenge? I know it's like so insignificant overall.
Yeah, I mean. It's about fun today, you know. It's not about like, you know, who is here or not. You know, it's about fun, and I enjoy the moment, you know, and I'm happy to be here this year. So yeah.
Getting to know the guys, the other All-Stars from the league, and some of the guys from Liga MX a little bit too. What has that experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's great, you know. I mean, I was in the youth. Chicharito was in the Bundesliga, you know, and it's great to be now with him on the field together, and it's a great experience for me. You know, it helps me for the future, and yeah.
Hany, as an attacking player, and Reynoso is also the same kind of breed. What have you taken away from him or seen from him this week as his skills come?
I mean, he has an amazing left foot. You know, I like to, or I enjoy to watch him. Yeah, he's a great player, like most of all of us. You know.
Adrian said that given the game at the weekend that you're going to play 90 minutes tomorrow. What do you think of that gamesmanship?
I mean, hopefully Reynoso plays 90 minutes, right?
Thank you.
When you look at this sort of event, can it help you build confidence to maybe get your club team back to where you guys feel like you should be over the final 10 games or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's always good to build confidence, right? But I think I'm a very confident player. So, but yeah, it's always good to gain confidence.
How often are you doing a crossbar challenge after practice? Is that something you do?
No.
And then you bring it into here?
Honestly, I'm not doing that much crossbar challenge. I'm doing more shooting, you know, finishing. That's more my thing, but yeah, it's cool to do that.
What's coming onto your head then when you step up? You're like, okay, the pressure's on me. I gotta produce right now.
I mean, you have always pressure, but it's like it's fun pressure, you know. I enjoyed it, and it's cool.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna slide down.
Goalie Wars here to stay, do you think?
I think so. I think it was an awesome event, so I think it should definitely.
What do you think about bringing in the first team goalies too? Should it be just you guys? It seemed like there was a little tension at times.
No, I think they should definitely bring in the first team goalies. I think that would be super cool. I think it was an awesome experience for us and the next pro goalkeepers to be a part of it, but no, I think they should definitely bring it in.
What's the secret in an event like that? I know there's a lot of different approaches you guys can take.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of approaches. I think it's just, you know, being accurate, making the goalie dive, and, you know, just hitting your shots, I guess, is really...
Did you ever watch those when you were a kid? Or did
Oh,
you
yeah.
do that, like in camps growing up or stuff like that?
Yeah, all the camps growing up, we would always do that. You know, it was always the last thing, kind of the fun drill at the end of camp. So yeah, it was a joy to be able to do it out in Allianz. So.
What was your reaction when you were told the news and the video of Dayne and Fred and those guys were also?
I didn't even know really what was happening, but I was so excited, you know, hearing that. It was amazing. It was so exciting. So it was cool to be able to do that with all those guys.
I mean, you're just kind of minding your own business and leave play, and then you get this kind of opportunity.
Yeah.
What did it mean to just kind of have that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, I would have never thought that would have been an opportunity for me. So being out there, like I said, in Allianz with our fans and, you know, that experience, that event was amazing. It was so incredible.
Dayne said that now you had to go and win it. In that meeting.
Yeah, in the locker room he was telling me, yeah, you got to win it. So it was cool motivation from him, and he's a great guy. So it was really awesome.
What's this experience been like to play for the Twos? An opportunity to play this league?
Yeah, I think it's a really great place for me to showcase what I can do and, you know, try to move up, and it's been a really great experience for me. The guys on the team have been super supportive and super helpful, helping me transition here, and it's been great. It's been really awesome.
Are you going to Manny's office and telling him your first team contract in a minute?
no, we'll see, but thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys.
How's it going?
A couple times, but we weren't sure if it was the bar.
Yeah, I mean, from that distance, of course, it's definitely difficult. It's not something that you work on often, but I thought I hit it a couple of times. I don't know, maybe we need a little VAR next time, but happy that Hany was able to hit it and we were able to come up victorious.
Goes through your head when Hany does it. You guys burst into
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Of course, like you said, there was of course, a lot of fun, but it was our competitive nature. We wanted to win it as well. So to feel like winning it like that was definitely fun and enjoying for us and for the fans.
What was it like watching goalie wars? Did you want to be a part of that?
Yeah, me and Sean were talking to each other, kind of itching, like thinking about just walking over there and seeing what they would do. But hopefully next year that it'll be a part of it, because I think it's a great event that a lot of people want to see, and an event that we want to be in as well.
What's it like being a goalkeeper in something like this? You're kind of in a shooting gallery.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I think especially all the fans, they want to see goals. So I think we might have disappointed them with a couple saves, but like you said, I mean, it's just about enjoying and having fun today.
What was it like looking around and seeing all the stars facing next to you around you?
Yeah, I mean, I think a great turnout from the crowd as well, and they were lively to make it enjoyable for us on the field as well.
Dayne, what do you think of Alec winning goal?
Yeah, I mean, I talked about Alec when we were in that little meeting room and we announced, and I told him, if we're gonna do it, you gotta win it. So I told him and Joey that they had to be training. So clearly the training was working, but maybe now I'll have to face him in one day.
What do you think about just the fact that he's in next pro, just minded his own business, and then he gets invited to goalie wars?
Yeah, so I think it was great to be able to enjoy them and to be able to showcase that league, because there's a lot of good players coming through that league, and I'm sure a lot will come out in the future. But I had known a couple days earlier, so holding it in and just kind of, I mean, having a meeting like that, I don't think he knew what to expect, and then just seeing the surprise and the joy for all of us. So I think we're all happy for him.
We talked about kind of the opportunity to be with Andre and Sean and learn from them or get to know them. What have you taken away from this time with those guys?
Yeah, I think just kind of picking their brains a little bit, nothing too particular. I mean, of course, we're kind of here to enjoy as well, so nothing too serious. But just seeing how they are on a daily basis has been nice to see.
If anybody hit you up for a recommendation on the Twin Cities?
Not so much. I mean, our schedules have been kind of jam-packed with this today and practice and everything like that, so I don't think guys have really got a chance to do it. But hopefully in the future this can be on a weekend where people can actually enjoy the cities that it's in.
Thank you.
What was the experience of being out on the field, listening to the fans for a skills challenge?
Yeah, I think it was a different kind of environment, especially I wasn't involved in all the events, so kind of just sitting down and just looking around and enjoying the atmosphere and enjoying some like carnival games, you could say.
How is it to be up against the first time Liga Mexico players?
Yeah, I think of course they have a good league as well, and MLS of course is strong, and it's a good partnership for both leagues.
And bragging rights now?
For sure. I think our competitive nature, we always want to win, and we're going to be looking to win tomorrow as well.